Okay, we continue looking at exam past paper questions on earth geometry. In this particular broadcast, we are going to solve the 2017 October-November exam question on earth geometry. We are told W, X, Y, and Z are 4 points on the surface of the earth as shown in the diagram below. So we have W, we have X, we have Y, and Z, okay, on the surface of the earth. Then we are told take pi as 3.142 and the radius of the earth as 34, 37, of course supposed to be nautical miles, okay? 34, 37 nautical miles. Calculate the difference in the latitudes between W and Y. Between the difference in what? The difference in latitude. So we need to ask ourselves the question, what is the latitude of W? So latitude of W is what? W is on latitude 80 degrees north, okay? Is on 80 degrees north. What of W? Oh, that's W. What of Y? Okay, so latitude of Y is so Y is on this latitude, which is 30 degrees south. Now look at their poles, okay? 80 degrees, the pole or the direction is north. For 30 degrees, the direction is south. So north and south are different poles. Then it means you add. So add 80 plus 30 degrees, which will give us 110 degrees. That's our answer. Okay? So that's how you find the difference in latitude. Same poles, subtract, different poles, add. Let us now go to question B. Question B, we are told to calculate the distance in nautical miles between X and Z along the longitude 105 degrees east. So the distance between X and Z, okay? So when you are finding the distance, so we're finding XZ, which is the distance along the longitude. The formula is theta over 360, then 2 pi r, okay? So XZ is equal to, what is our theta? Theta is the difference in latitude between X and Z, which we found already is still 110 degrees. So remember, X is on latitude 80 degrees north, Z is on latitude 30 degrees south. So the difference in the latitudes is 110 degrees. So over 360 degrees times 2 times pi is 3.142 times radius of the earth is 34, 37 nautical miles. So XZ is equal to, we need to plug in these on the calculator. It will give us 6,599.42, okay, which we can round off. So XZ is equal to 6,600 nautical miles. Remember, since we are finding nautical miles, so you can also use that shortcut I taught you last time, okay? So we can use the shortcut. We can simply say, so for B1, you get the same number of marks. You can simply say 1 degree is equal to 60 nautical miles. So what about 110 degrees? 110 degrees is equal to x. So you cross multiply. X times 1 is x is equal to 60 times 110 degrees. So what is 60 times 110? It will give us 6,600 nautical miles. You find the same answer, okay? You find the same answer. Let us go to number 2 and allow me to erase that so that we can have space. We can use red. So number two, we are finding, so we are calculating the distance in nautical miles between y and z along the circle of latitude 30 degrees south. So between y and z. So distance along the latitude, the formula is, so say yz is equal to alpha over 360, then 2 pi r cos x degrees, okay? So since it is distance along the latitude, then it means where alpha is the difference in longitude. So y is on longitude 15 degrees west, while z is on longitude 105 degrees east. West and east are different poles, so we'll add. So we'll say 15 plus 105, which will give us 120 degrees, okay? Which will give us 120 degrees. And then now we can say yz is equal to, where there's alpha, we have 120 over 360 times 2 times pi is 3.142 times radius of the earth is 37 nautical miles times cos. Where there's x is the latitude, where y and z are, so which is latitude 30 degrees, okay? So yz is equal to, you multiply everything there, will give us 224441.2 over 360. So we have multiplied all these and they've given us what is on top there, but over this number 60 degrees. So we have yz is equal to, when you divide that, gives you 6,234.84, okay? Which you can round off as 6,230 nautical miles. Now one may say, but we can use a shortcut. Yeah, we can use a shortcut, but a different shortcut, because we are finding the distance along the latitude, not along the longitude. So here is the shortcut you can use when you're finding the distance along the latitude and the nautical miles. Okay, so let's try a shorter route. And remember, you still find the same answer and you get the same number of marks. Okay, so we can say yz, so yz is equal to alpha times 60 nautical miles, then cos x. That's the shortcut you can use when you're finding distance along the latitude. So yz is equal to, what is alpha? Alpha, we have 120 degrees times 60 times cos x is 30 degrees. So yz is equal to, you plug in these on the calculator, it gives you what? 6,230 nautical miles. You see? It gives you the same answer. Okay, same answer. Yeah, so as simple as that. Let us solve another question on earth geometry. Thank you.